and welcome back to Mr. Harris RYC channel. I'm a little nervous right about now. I get nervous every now and then. I get nervous when I have to say a name that I can't pronounce, right? So I'm looking at the screen and Ricky is setting me up right now because what I see is Siti, S-I-T-I, Nurhaliza. Siti Nurhaliza. Am I close?
I believe so.
He said, I believe so. All right, so this is what's great about listening to new artists, world artists all around the world, because we all have different pronunciations. Like my name is spelled B-E-R, V as in Victor, I-N, and there's an E on the end of my name. I don't know why they did that, because then I would be Bervine or Bervine. And so when people call me that, they're right. So my stage name, when I started putting out my albums and stuff, I made it B-E-R-V-I-N. So that way people didn't pronounce the E, all right? So hopefully I'm doing this justice. I don't get mad when people pronounce my name wrong because I have a very unique name, so I can't get mad about that, all right? It's just a learning process. All right, cool, so let's check this out. I don't know what I'm in store for, but let's see.
Kita telah bersatu karena keangkuhan ku pinggir kasihmu. Kini baru ku sadari apa dengan cinta.
This sounds easy, but it's hard to sing this way. We'll talk about this later. I'll listen to your words.
Walau kau ku sayangi, ku turut kata kau yang terluka. Maafku tak sempurna, kiranya di kau tak bahagia. Tuhan, jiwaku merawat perasaan saat ku kehilangan. Oh biarlah aku mendam tangis di hati. Seandainya aku yang pergi dulu sampai mati, ku kan mencintai kamu karena akulah bidadari syurgamu.
Nice. Nice. Say words, who was hurting?
Walau kau ku sayangi, ku turut kata kau yang
this is about, right?
terluka. Maafku tak sempurna, kiranya di kau tak bahagia. Tuhan, jiwaku merawat perasaan saat ku kehilangan. Oh biarlah aku pendam tangis di hati. Seandainya aku yang
gotta see the rest of this, because did the father die? I mean, did her husband die? Hold up. Wait a minute. Be right back. I just want to see the rest of this video. Okay, cool. All right, we'll get to the singing in a second. Now, did he come back to life? Or did he die? What happened at the end?
I believe the flowers were supposed to represent him passing away.
Passing away.
Yeah.
So I thought it was excitement. I saw him jumping, like, all right, well, cool. He's got the breath of life is in him. Boom. And then all of a sudden, it looked like he was gone. All right, so we got our hopes up. All right, cool. I got it. That was a little confusing for me at the end. I got it. All right. This is an interesting song. I'm sorry to put you on the spot. Do you know where they're from? Where this is from?
They are from Malaysia.
Okay, got you. And when I first hear riffs in the beginning of any piece of music that sound like it's R&B, I wonder, like, because it seems like all music now has that kind of movement. And to me, that's an American style of singing, right? Where else? Now we know that there's other types of music. I know about that. But I'm saying in terms of this kind of melodic in a poetry type, ballad type setting, all over the world we're starting to sing that way. Like, and in one sense, it's kind of cool because there's a sense of unison, right? So we all can, even if we can't understand the language and we have to read the lower thirds, and thanks for having that, by the way, there is a sense of like, it's still how I listen to music. It's that guitar sounds like how we play guitar, and so I kind of like that, you know. I say kinda because I also like the indifference. I like hearing stuff that sounds like its own thing. Great voice she has, very beautiful face she has too, right? Wonderful, gorgeous eyes. So it's cool watching her sing. Now, I'm tunneled in my presentation of music. And this is a great question to ask you all, right? So as a writer and, you know, performer and person who works with, you know, as a vocal coach, usually my approach in like 90% of the music is always build up. This is real smooth. Then we go. You know, I always want that. Is that wrong? You know, and when I don't get that, I feel like a kid in a candy store who couldn't have a piece of candy. I want you to build the song, right? Yeah, there's very few pieces of music that I enjoy like this. And none come to mind. The songs that come to mind for me that I enjoy, that I put on repeat, are songs that have that build-up. Even if I hold a conversation with you, and we're having a glass of wine or something, and we're talking, I don't like conversations that are like this. I need the ebbs and flows. I need like excitement, then maybe a little bit of quiet. And then you come up with something else and you say, hey, did I talk to you about boom, boom, boom? I like that type of conversation, you know? So I don't have to always be on 100, but we're doing this in a conversation. Music to me does that as well. Like, you know, so it has this beginning and the climax is then new song, beginning and climax. Am I the only one that feels that way? Because if you feel that way and you're very strong about it, the only comment I would have about this song is that, you know, to me it was pretty monotone in its presentation. I would have liked to have heard climax and mania based on what the song is about, you know. So you know, I wanted to be there for you, and it talks about being there in heaven and stuff like that. You know, I would have liked to have heard that presented in a stronger fashion. I don't know. That's my feeling. Now, In the beginning of the song, I said what she was doing was pretty hard. I tried to talk too much over the song so we can all listen to the song while I was playing. When you're singing lower tones and it's soft, you have to really watch your intonation. Your intonation is your breathing. Da 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 dee da 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 dee. That's hard to do because you have to regulate the amount of air that's coming out. You have to know when to breathe. You have to do your phrasing so the phrasing is long enough. When people hear that, they say, "Oh, it's low notes. This is the easy part of the song." Sometimes that's the hardest part of the song. Because you want to make sure that you're in good quality, you're taking the breaths in the right spot, and you're not running out of air. So when she was doing that, I thought she did an amazing job. I thought when she started the song off and she was singing very peaceful, very subtle, she was a great storyteller. I thought her intonation was amazing. So kudos on that. She got my attention big time on that presentation. All right, well, that's gonna sum it up. Help me with that name. I hope I didn't beat it up too bad, you know. But I'm not even gonna try it again. But put the proper enunciation for us down there. We appreciate it. And continue to subscribe and share and love. Love, oh my gosh, we need so much of it. You know, I don't know what's going on in your city, in your country, where you are, but we all turn on the radio and the TV, and it's just wars and rumors of wars and hatred, and it's just so much gun violence. It's ridiculous. And so don't fall prey and feel like, hey, I'm going to be what the status quo does. Nope, you be that shining light. And you have to start by loving yourself. And once you get that down, you start loving yourself, then make sure you reach out and love somebody else. All right. Cool. And love. And peace.